welcome to Wayne Valley Television. Tonight, the Wayne Valley Indians will be taking on PCTI. I'm Eric Bender, and I'm here with Richie Colonna. And Richie, what are you expecting from Wayne Valley in their first match of the season?
Well, you know, they had a bit of a shaky season last year, going 1-10, but the coaches and everyone, they really hope to turn this season around and just, make it better for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of progression in the off-season. Coach Cam and all the players working hard.
Okay.
So we will have Ryan Farley, senior captain, start us off. He is known as Saber A.
Aggressive on both parts there.
Yeah, fast start here. PCTI will be rewarded the point. A little bit of a hesitation that time, but PCTI will get their second in a row. Starting this bout off 2-0. And for individual bouts, it is the first fencer to 5, and that's how you take the overall match point for your team.
Seems there's some trouble with the scoreboard there.
Yeah, bit of a malfunction.
Right. Seems we're starting 1-0 PCTI. 2-0. Aggressive on PCTI's part. Ryan Farley kind of taking conservative there.
Farley going to look to rebound here.
Farley on the attack here.
So I believe we're still keeping score. I believe it's 4-0 PCTI, but the scoreboard has just stopped working.
And PCTI has taken this one.
Yeah, swept them that time.
Yep.
Not the way you want to start if you're Wayne Valley, but as we mentioned, 1-10 last season. There's naturally, first year of a program, there's going to be those growing pains, and it's important for it to progress year by year. And right now, the senior captains, Ryan Farley, who already mentioned, Tyler Maines, and also Josh Benson, they're going to look to lead the way for the Indians this season.
Exactly. And going into any season, you should never expect to be great right off the bat. That's for any sport in this case. You should always expect growing pains and also learn from your mistakes and just get better from that.
Yeah, exactly. The last thing you want to do is start 0-2 or 0-3 and then just let that snowball. You got to come out of everything with a bit of a grain of salt, try to learn lessons along the way.
Exactly. And that's what I feel like Valley's trying to do this season.
And next up will be senior Ryan Lim, Saber B.
YouTube. And they score off once again. Aggressive on both parts, but Lynn definitely got the step on that one. Both aggressive there. It's really interesting to see.
Looks like the score is still 1-1 in this bout. Lim backing off now.
Very aggressive on PCTI's part. They've been aggressive the first 2 bouts so far.
Yeah, and back-to-back bouts. They're looking to really exploit areas that they see Wayne Valley is weak in.
The scoreboard is having some malfunction issues, so we can't get you the score at the moment. But it does seem PCTI as well.
Yeah, it looks like 3-2 in favor of PCTI, according to the official. Now it is all tied up as Ryan Lim gets the score back to 3-3. That'll be a stalemate there.
Just being aggressive, going right at each other right off the bat. You can tell they really want this win.
Yeah, important for Valley not to start off 0-2 in this match. Valley does have the 4-3 advantage. Let's see if Lim can take advantage of it. Both men evenly matched here.
And now it's Lim on the attack, and
it looks like Lim will take it.
He won it. Wow. Very impressive. It's exactly what Valley wanted.
Yeah, nice job. They got swept the first bout, and Ryan Lim doing a nice job coming back. Took that one 5-3. So now in the overall match, it is 1-1. It is the first one to 14 points because it is the best out of 27.
Lynn also getting some very needed momentum in this game. They're gonna try to ride this throughout the whole match, no doubt. And now it's Saber C, Giancarlo Russo for Valley. Aggressive off the bat. That seems to be a sort of a trend for each of these bouts.
Yeah, PCTI really throwing caution to the wind here. Not being as technically sound perhaps, really just using aggression, but at the same time the form's there.
And Farley coming over to give us some pointers.
Yeah, first timeout used by Wayne Valley. Perhaps he sees a weak area that Russo doesn't. Of course, it's really hard when you're in the bout itself. It's sometimes easier from the bench to see certain flaws or certain areas that your teammate could take advantage of, and that's these benefits of these timeouts that you could call time and then tell them something you see. Maybe they don't. Exactly.
That's the point of the team in this scenario, to help your teammate out on the floor whenever he needs it.
Looks like it's 4-0 in favor of PCTI, looking to get a 2-1 advantage overall. Russo gets on the board now.
And PCTI takes it once more. Now it is 2-1 PCTI.
And now we'll move on to the foil. We're going to start with foil A, and that will be Gerald Citrullo.
It may not seem this is what Valley wanted, but this is what they really expected, you know, coming off that shaky season. They didn't expect to take it immediately. They need to kind of roll with the punches and just keep going and just, you know, kind of learn from their mistakes and keep going.
Yeah, you have to adapt as the matches come, and this is their opening day for the 2018 season. So still plenty of time to develop, but obviously you always want to start off with a win. But against PCTI, we'll see what happens. As we've already mentioned, Wayne Valley finished 1-10 last year, and their one victory was against PCTI. That is the note. They took that 18-9.
So you got to be wondering if PCTI has some unfinished business in this match.
Yeah, perhaps redemption on the mind.
Both Valley and PCTI have very good reasons to win this match.
Citrullo will attempt to make this one a tie, 2-2 here.
Slow start here, both kind of playing conservative. Pairing left and right, and the PCTI goes on the attack and gets the point.
Nice shot by PCTI there. And as you can see by the uniform for the foils, that target area really is the torso as opposed to the saber, where upper body and head.
You can see they're both sort of slowing down in this one. They don't want to make any mistakes, but at the same time, they need to win.
Yeah, really a methodical approach.
Oh, and Citrullo gets the point.
Sly move that time.
Citrullo on the attack for most of this bout.
Yeah, PCTI striking back now. Got the head, but he's got to aim for the torso.
Trullo with some very good defense.
Yeah, making PCTI come to him.
Back up here, and it seems PCTI did get the point. 3-1 PCTI.
Now it is Wayne Valley who's the aggressor.
Trullo on the attack for most of this bout. You can tell PCTI does not want to lose this one.
Official will reset them. They'll start in the same position they were left out at.
Trullo advancing once more with some more strikes.
Valley trimming that lead now, trailing 3-2.
We'll see if PCTI tries to shake something up here and go on the aggressive this time around.
Yeah, certainly served them well through the saber portion of the matchup.
Oh, and Trullo gets the point. 3-3 even.
Timeout PCTI now. You just saw Trullo. Definitely the most aggressive move thus far in this bout.
Definitely, and you got to give props to Trullo on that one. Coming back from 3-0, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, very resilient. Once again, we're playing to 14, and PCTI is the favorite right now. They have 2, and Wayne Valley has 1.
And you love to see this. Your older teammates giving advice to the younger teammates just to make sure they win. That's incredible sportsmanship.
Yeah, it's really important for the veterans of the team. They've been around longer. They know the ropes a bit more. It's important for them to pass down their wisdom, if you will.
Seems PCTI is on the aggressive here.
Yeah, perhaps in that timeout they discussed more hands-on approach.
Impressive defense by Trullo there. And PCTI gets the point on that one. PCTI gaining ground, and PCTI gets the point.
Yes, and they'll take that one as they get to the 5 mark, and now they have 3 points on the match, and Wayne Valley is still sitting at 1.
You gotta wonder if Valley's gonna try to shake something up, put somebody else in there, maybe discuss a new strategy to try and get this game back in their favor.
Yeah, and so now foils B and C for Wayne Valley. Gonna have to take both of those to just tie it up. And it'll be Luke Luzzi, foil B for Wayne Valley. Luzzi gonna look to turn the tide on this one.
Luzzi on the aggressive. Wayne Valley. Luzzi gets the point for his team.
Now 1-1.
Seems to be sort of a stalemate in this bout.
Yeah, both guys thinking similar thoughts, and that results in a bit of a slower, less results-based bout. However, PCTI has grabbed control in this one. PCTI will get their 4th of the evening.
And that makes it 4-1 PCTI Valley needing to change something up here to get this match back in their favor.
Yeah, you don't want to fall behind too much. Just to make it clear, it is not the first team to get to 14 points in the match. Either way, we go through all 3 rotations, but the first one to 14 will take it. Foil C for Wayne Valley's up now. Zach Jonick. This will be the last foil for the first rotation. On deck we have the epes, and that'll be led off by senior captain Tyler Maines, followed by Will Michaels, and then senior captain Josh Benson.
Valley has to have made a strategy here in order to win this bout and hopefully turn the whole match around.
Yeah, you got to counteract the momentum that PCTI carries with them right now. Official taking a look at the sword for PCTI. Stoppage in play. Now adjusting the masks, perhaps.
Aggressive advance by PCTI right there.
Yeah, nice job by Valley backing off of it. Once again, seems to be an issue with the tip of that sword.
PCTI a bit unprepared with their equipment right now.
To fix something.
It seems we've got new batteries for the scoreboard.
Good progress.
And now we will have better updates on the score as it is now fixed.
Spoiled the wrong size.
PCTI up 4-1. Still still looking to fix that scoreboard. Coaches having a word with their players.
In this meantime, Valley has to be coming up with some sort of strategy in order to take this one.
Yeah, got to shift the tide. And really, Coach Cam has been great for this new team that Wayne Valley has presented to him. Cam also a baseball coach, coached volleyball a while back, girls soccer as well. Really just a great coach and teacher here at Wayne Valley.
Very multifaceted man. Knows what he's doing on the fencing court, the volleyball court, or the classroom. It seems we're ready.
Yes, and we will continue. Got to update that scoreboard.
All right, no score. We'll go back to the on-guard line.
An aggressive approach by PCTI, parried off by Valley.
Jonick now taking steps forward. Both men being patient here, waiting for some kind of window of opportunity to open. Trying to get the first point of this bout.
And Valley sees that and strikes, and that's the point.
Yeah, nice job by Wayne Valley that time, being very patient, looking for that window of opportunity, and he finally found it.
And PCTI doesn't like that one as they're coming on the aggressive here.
Wayne Valley, once again, back-to-back points now, going up 2-0.
We'll be going back and forth in this one. Not one able to gain ground on the other, but it seems.
Still 2-0 in favor of Wayne Valley. Look, PCTI yet to put one on the scoreboard. Both these guys very even.
Once again, it's very, very even recently. And Valley gets another point, 3-0.
Yeah, Valley consistently just doing a great job.
And PCTI's coach having a word. 3-0 Valley. I'm gonna hope they're gonna take this one. They need it.
Yeah, can't fall behind 5-1. Fortune looks a lot better. And if their epes do their job, they could have the lead.
PCTI coming up with some sort of strategy here in order to come back in this one.
Yeah, gotta change something. Expect for PCTI to come out a bit more aggressive here. Still foil, but if you're down 3-0, perhaps you gotta start taking it into your own hands.
And PCTI taking a second to tie his shoes.
Looks like we are ready to resume. And we will.
Valley again on the approach, but PCTI quickly counters.
Yeah, quick footwork from both guys here.
And Valley takes the point once again.
Valley 4-0 now. It's gonna take some kind of comeback for PCTI to grab this one.
Aggressive again.
Wayne Valley doing a great job of pressuring opponents.
Great defense and great attack, and Valley wins the bout.
Yeah, that will be a sweep.
Very impressive, very impressive.
Trimming the lead 4-2 now.
Now we move on to the epes. Senior captain Tyler Maines will take this one. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler Maines is usually the one announcing with you.
Yes, he is. A man of many talents, Tyler Maines. Great announcer, great fencer, great fantasy football commissioner. Great guy, great guy. And one thing about Tyler Maines is he is extremely competitive. He takes a lot of pride in this fencing team and also his personal performance. Prefers to lead by example, so he's going to try to do that here.
We should expect a very good bout.
Tyler Maines used to having the reach advantage, but he may not have it here, or at least not as significant of a reach advantage. Both men well above 6 feet.
Seems they're pretty evenly matched on this one. It's going to be a very fun one to see.
Yeah, so we'll see how the strategy changes here for Tyler Maines. Maines looking to come in slow. Picks a spot that time, nothing's there.
Aggressive again. You got to wonder if this is Valley's strategy. Series of impressive defensive displays from PCTI.
Yeah, and Tyler Maines very light in his feet. Both men very loose here.
And PCTI gets that point off an aggressive approach.
They'll go up 1-0.
And PCTI taking the sort of an aggressive on this one. Now backing up into his own area.
Yeah,
Tyler Maines decides to strike.
Charging forward now.
Again, impressive defense from PCTI.
Yeah, PCTI doing a great job here.
Tyler Maines just got to find a way to get through.
Yeah, and this is the FAA for both teams, so this is the best they have to offer.
Valley gets the point, tying up the bout.
Yeah, Maines will draw it here.
Sort of a stalemate going on here.
Yeah, both men, both very well-rounded, both trying to pick their spots, and Maines has grabbed the lead for Wayne Valley now, up 2-1.
Impressive on Maine's part. It seems he's found a weakness in PCTI.
Yeah, he sees something he likes, and once again he goes after it.
And PCTI gets the point.
Fence is ready. Fence.
Tyler Maines now waiting for him to come to him, it seems like.
Bit of a taunt, it seems.
Yeah. Maines had his sword down for a point there. Now he's coming in. Trying to pick a spot here.
And PCTI.
No grab with a 3-2 lead.
And another timeout here. All right, they set up again.
Ready?
Tyler Maines looking to rebound now.
Tyler Maines a slow approach and goes in for it. PCTI ends up with the point.
Trailing 4-2 now. Maines has no room for error.
Fence is ready.
Aggressive on Tyler Maines' part, but a quick rebound from PCTI. approach, it seems.
Yeah, both men really want this one.
And PCTI takes it.
Bit of frustration shown in Wayne Valley. Very competitive match that time. Look forward to seeing them again in the second and third rotation round. PCTI does take that one, and they will go up 5-2 now.
That is definitely one of the matches to watch for. They were so evenly matched, and that was probably the longest bout out of all of them.
Will Michaels now trying to get some redemption for Wayne Valley, the FAB.
Will Michaels, brother of Ryan Michaels, quarterback for the Wayne Valley Indians.
Yes, so he does have some athletic ties.
Let's hope Will Michaels can give Valley that little spark they need to get back in this one.
Yeah, try to switch around the momentum at this point. Will Michaels taking a wide stance here.
Oh, Will Michaels gets the point.
Nice job by Will there. Bit of an unorthodox stance. Light on his feet, just as Maines was. Michaels backing up now.
Seems we're going to have a very similar bout to the last one.
Yeah, both FA pairs we've seen thus far coming from the same school of thought. It's going to be difficult for one to pull away from the other. It's going to take an aggressive move like that one.
PCTI with the point.
Yeah, they took a risk there and it paid off, and it's 1-1 in this bout.
Will Michaels, aggressive approach, it pays off. They get the point.
Yeah, Michaels was wasting no time at that point.
2-1 Valley. Aggressive once again, and Will Michaels with another point. Will Michaels again.
Back-to-back points for Will Michaels.
Very impressive. PCTI needs to think of a better defensive strategy here, or the Valley's going to end up running away with this one.
Yeah, the stranglehold Michaels has on this one, it's going to be hard to take it from him. Extending the sword now, backing up. Really coming with the same approach that has led to his success thus far in this bout.
Very conservative on both sides, it seems. Michael's the only one willing to go in for sort of a jab.
Yeah, trying to engage here.
Michael's trying desperately to engage contact, but PCTI just is playing conservative.
Yeah, straying away from it that time.
Looking for a hole. Michael's
putting the sword down almost as to say, come on, engage with me.
The PCI just won't do it. Playing defense.
A little trigger shot here as they are down 4-1. Michaels once again puts it down, trying to make his move now.
PCTI ends up with the point.
Yeah, nice rebound that time from PCTI. And if you're Wayne Valley, you really can't lose control of this one. You really want to take this point.
Not only will it be very embarrassing, but it will mean you have to work a little bit harder to get back in this match.
Yeah, and when you're in this firm of control of a bout, you really want to go towards your match's success. We'll see what Michaels could do here.
Again, PCTI with this conservative approach.
Yeah, almost as if he's waiting for Will to give him just one chance, just as he did last point. Will Michaels going to back up again. PCTI now taking a step forward.
And Michaels takes the bout. 5-3 PCTI.
Great job by Will Michaels that time. And now we have FAC senior captain Josh Benson.
Impressive match by Michaels there. Not only did he sort of dominate that bout, but he's definitely playing more to his team here.
Yeah, certainly. interesting how the frames seem to coincide as we go with the epes. The first one, the longer, lankier, and then epe B was medium, and now it seems we have a smaller, quicker approach.
On both sides even. All the epes very evenly matched physically, it seems.
Yeah, and ultimately that has resulted in possibly the best bouts we've seen thus far.
It's all a mental game from this point on, just to see when you need to strike and when the other person will.
Yeah, it's all about taking your opportunities.
And PCTI with 1 point.
They'll strike first. Fencing going to look to rebound from that.
Benson's being conservative on this one. Just looking for that window to strike.
Nice footwork here, making quick movements. Charges forward that time, and Valley will be rewarded the point. Great move by Benson that time.
All tied up. I have a feeling this will be a very tight bout the whole way through.
Yeah, certainly on track for it thus far. Nice move by Benson, retreating momentarily. He'll look to go back in as he sees fit. Now Josh playing the aggressor, looking to step forward.
Searching for that opening, desperately needs one too. And PCTI with another point.
Up 2-1 now. Benson going to look to tie this one up. Don't want to go down 3-1. We're yet to see a really large comeback yet in the individual bouts.
Exactly. So all of these bouts have been so evenly matched. You're not really going to be able to see someone pull away or someone come back from a huge deficit. They're always going to be neck and neck.
Yeah, it's hard to come back because really that person who's in control, they could set the pace for the matchup, and Josh Benson will tie it up here.
Impressive move going low in order to get that window to strike.
Yeah, a couple of nice power moves from Josh Benson thus far.
Both being very conservative, looking for that window.
Benson charges forward now. It'll be PCTI, a bit overzealous that time from Josh Benson.
Sort of a lucky strike there. Benson kind of jumped right into it. And Valley takes a timeout.
Perhaps there's a malfunction on Benson's sword. PCTI in control 3-2 in this bout. A win in this one would give them a 6-3 advantage. Once again, we are playing to 14. Charging forward now.
This is very common in all the bouts. Valley sort of slowly approaching and PCTI retreats back into their zone.
Yeah, really the difference is whether PCTI waits for Valley to try to make a power move and slip in a shot, or if they just become overwhelmed by the Indians.
That's the difference maker here. Valley needs to not only be aggressive, but sort of watch as they're being aggressive. Be careful when they're striking, because PCTI could just as easily come in and get a point.
Yeah, as they're making power moves, you got to fully commit. that could truly be the difference between a point won and a point lost.
Coach Cam talking something over with Benson. Kind of calming him down.
Benson will take a drink of water. Truly one of the best Wayne Valley has to offer in fencing.
Indeed. Benson cannot let this one slip away. One more point, he is out of there.
Going to try to make next point a sudden death. Once again, speaking to the trend you mentioned earlier, Benson sneaking forward little by little.
And PCTI takes this one. Good fight on Benson's part, but just better overall from PCTI.
Yeah, PCTI doing a great job. Josh was really committed to his moves, and he really had a handful of things he can go to, but PCTI, patience was the key in that one.
It seems PCTI doesn't really worry as much when they get pushed back into their zone, as they know there's still a chance that Valley will leave a massive opening that they can strike.
Yeah, and really, that's been the difference in this one thus far. PCTI has 6, and the Wayne Valley Indians have 3.
Still very, very easy for Valley to come back in this one. However, they cannot allow close bouts to slip away like that. They need to win those in order to come back in this match.
Yeah, those that are tight, that's going to be the difference. Wayne Valley's got to take advantage every single time they can. And now the second time through, we have Saber B starting off. It'll be Ryan Lim. He got the first match point for Valley. Good look to repeat that.
And I bet Valley's counting on Lim winning this one too.
Yeah, the areas where Valley was strong in, they're going to look to be the same, and the other weaker areas, you're going to look to improve there, but certainly the ones you won, you don't want those slipping away, because you're looking at those as guarantees now, especially now that you're trailing.
Now the thing with these Sabres, anywhere on the upper body is fair game. That's why they would be so aggressive in order to try and get a strike off, because very big target they're trying to hit. And you will see a lot of these sort of ties almost, if you will, in the points.
Yeah, exactly. Very well said. Ryan Lim now making an aggressive move, but PCTI made an aggressive move, and Lim saw the opening. Now Valley trailing 3-2.
Impressive on Lim's part. That was a very aggressive approach by PCTI. And for him to stay calm and just get the point for Valley was incredibly impressive.
Yeah, didn't get intimidated that time. Remained calm, and that's the key.
Oh, and Lim gets a point. Coming back in this one from trailing 3-1.
3-3 now. Ryan Lim. He's got to continue what he's been doing.
Senior captain Ryan Farley having some words with him.
Probably just reaffirming what Ryan Lim already knows is he's gotten 2 in a row. And if you're PCTI's manager, you're going to look to change the tide in this one. You don't want Ryan Lim to keep on running with this.
Exactly.
He'll end up stealing the 3-1 lead that PCTI had originally.
Also, you got to try some way to kill Lim's momentum here. Scoring 2 points in a row, that's got to be very, very big momentum shift at this point.
Yeah, and sometimes all it really takes is a stop and play.
And 4-3 PCTI.
And yeah, in that time it was exactly that. As Valley now trails.
And now it seems the referee was giving him some pointers in this one.
Looks like PCTI will take this one.
That is not what Valley wanted. They needed their first victor, if you will, to take that one, but now it seems just a huge momentum killer for Valley.
Yeah, PCTI now sees that those that have defeated them at first, they're beatable, and that's pretty huge. So, looks like Russo for Wayne Valley is going to try to prove that the opposite is true as well. Give Valley some hope that just because they lost one time does not mean they can come back.
Now, if I remember correctly, Russo was shut out in the last bout. He's hoping to sort of change that around, sort of prove himself, if you will.
Yeah, he's got to garner some respect here. Both him and Saber A, Ryan Farley, I believe, were swept.
Russo was the aggressor there, but PCTI gets the point. PCTI with another point.
2-0 very quickly in this one.
And PCTI again. You really hate to see it for Russo now.
Yeah, Russo swept the first time. Gonna try to get on the board here. Russo finally getting on the board. Nice job there, staying persistent.
And Russo put a point on the board, but unfortunately it wasn't enough as PCTI takes this bout.
Yeah, now up 7-3.
And here comes senior captain Ryan Farley once again.
Yeah, and this is an important one for Wayne Valley. Don't want to fall behind 8-3. That's the point where it really starts to get like a large number. You could sweep all of Epee here, and you'd still be trailing. So it's an important one for Ryan Farley.
It's indeed very hard for Valley to come back, but not impossible. It's very important for Farley to win this one so they have momentum going into the other bouts and also hopefully come back in this match.
And here's the Saber A's.
PCTI. Oh, Ryan Farley seems got the first.
Yes, snuck it in that time.
PCTI took that one. Seems we're going to have another stalemate here.
Yeah, 1-1 now. This is an important one. You don't want to fall behind. PCTI will take it up 2-1 now. Farley's going to look to rebound.
Oh, Farley just fell back there.
PCTI really smothering Ryan Farley right now.
And he's starting sort of a comeback, getting the point right there.
Yeah, nice job by Farley that time. Once again, PCTI swarming, but Farley
needs to learn how to stand his ground. He's gonna have a very bad season if he doesn't learn that. And Farley just getting driven back, overall dominated by PCTI in this one.
Yeah, but it seems like Farley snuck in a shot there. This would be a great comeback for Ryan Farley. Down 4-3 here. And Ryan Farley's tied this one up.
Very impressive comeback here from Ryan Farley. Did not expect that.
Yeah, seemingly out of nowhere. Ryan Farley has just grabbed momentum and sees windows that he no longer sees, and this is a very important one.
Hopefully. Sorry, go ahead.
There you go. Oh, I was just going to say, it's a very important one for Wayne Valley here. Coming back, Farley was facing a deficit. Now, if you're 5-4, you're giving your teammates hope and you're coming back in the matchup itself.
Also gives them that huge momentum boost they needed all game.
Yeah, nothing really gets a team going like a good comeback.
Let's see if Farley can pull it off here.
All right, folks.
Oh, Farley sort of a taunt right there. Oh, and PCTI takes this one.
Yeah, went back to the power move that would serve them well earlier in the bout. Ryan Farley showing a good job of not giving up there. The PCTI, great job cementing that win there.
And that comeback may have provided the boost that Valley was looking for. Even though Farley lost the bout, Valley may be inspired to make a sort of a comeback here.
Yeah, trailing 9-3. They have a tall task ahead of them.
And
Luke Luzzi here.
for foil B. Luke also lost his last bout. Let's hope he turns it around here. Back and forth right there, very evenly matched. And Luke Luzzi with a point, very impressive.
Nice job by Luke, tying it up 1-1. Official will reset them. Uzi backing off now. Official hesitates. Now rewards the point to PCTI.
Giving Luke some pointers. And another sort of tie. Seems they struck at the same time. And Valley was awarded the point. Luke Leslie keeping this one close. Luzzi pulling ahead, 3-2 Valley.
Great technical skills now being shown off by the Valley underclassmen.
Bit of a stalemate here. And Valley with another point, Luke Luzzi.
It's a 4-2 lead now. It's going to be tough for PCTI to mount a comeback in this one.
Luke Leslie seemed anxious for the win there, but PCTI took another point, 4-3 Valley.
Yeah, good way to start that comeback by PCTI. Trailing by 1 now.
Luke Leslie wins the bout, 9-4 PCTI. Though it wasn't a lot, that may just be what Valley needed to come back in this one.
Yeah, truly, they need something to kickstart this rally they're trying to form. And now we will see Foil C, Zach Jonick. And Valley didn't take that one. The writing may have been on the wall. So great job by Valley, staying alive, trying to keep this one competitive.
Only 5 matches behind. It's very, very doable.
Yeah, certainly.
set it up. PCTI on the right, Valley on the left.
Important for Valley to get off to a quick start in this one. It's Jonick facing a reach deficit. PCTI going to try to employ that. No point rewarded there. Good exchange though.
Ooh,
Swords colliding that time.
good defensive stance on both parts. But PCTI does come away with the point there.
It's looking to get PCTI to double digits here.
And it seems we're experiencing more technical difficulties. It was just some sort of
Object.
on the court.
Yeah, can't have a fencer slipping on that. That could end ugly. PCTI up 2-0 now. Valley trying to turn the tide. Don't want to fall behind 3-0.
Valley takes the point. 2-1 PCTI. Valley gets the point.
Tying it up now, 2-2.
And PCTI getting that point. 3-2. Very close all bout. I feel like it's gonna sort of end neck and neck here. Maybe 5-4, 3-5.
Yeah, you're definitely expecting a close finish. Really a tug of war, seemingly not leaning one way or the other.
PCTI with another point, making it 4-2.
Well, he's looking to stay alive here.
Sort of pulling away in this one.
Draw there. PCTI very close to cracking double digits now.
Forcing Valley back into their zone. Little room to move on Valley's part. Let's hope he can make a impressive defensive stand here.
He attempted to there. And it looks like they'll reset him. Got him back to middle court. And no, seemingly PCTI took that point that time.
Good match nonetheless.
Yes, close bout. And now PCTI will be leading 10-4. PCTI only needs 4 more, and they will clinch the victory for this match.
Now Valley going 1-10 last year. They didn't really expect to come in this one and win. I feel like they just expected to come in, probably win more than 5 matches, hopefully, and just move on from there.
Yeah, first year of a program, very rare. You see someone start out so quickly. There are only so many Las Vegas Golden Knights.
Definitely taking baby steps with this season. And foil A, Gerald Citrullo for Valley. And we're experiencing a little technical difficulties there. Sorry about that.
He's DI up 2-0 now, continuing their dominance throughout this match.
2-1, Valley getting the point right there. Valley team's got the point right there, making it 2-2. Now we've seen this a couple of times this whole match. PCTI has definitely won more of the bouts when it was tied up like this. And Valley with another point, making it 3-2.
Yeah, that's really important for Valley to try to scrape out some of these close ones.
Sort of a stalemate, one another looking for a sort of window.
Nice lunge that time.
Oh, impressive by Joe Citrullo.
Great job by Citrullo that time. So precise in his movements.
4-2, Gerald. PCTI gets that one, making it 4-3.
Yeah, they'll strike back. Looking for a comeback, and really if PCTI pulls this one off, this would really deflate Wayne Valley. Seemed like they were in control of this bout throughout it. Can't let this one slip.
And Gerald Citrullo takes the bout, making it 10-5 Valley.
Start off with Epee B for the second rotation of the Epees. It'll be Will Michaels.
Will Michaels did have a very big lead the last bout, unfortunately. His opponent did come back, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, I believe so.
Definitely hoping to turn this around. And it seems Will Michaels is going against Tyler Main's opponent from the last bout.
Yeah, perhaps some kind of switch of rotation. We'll see if Michaels matches up better than Maines did, as he fell earlier. Here, taking a tactful approach.
Very evenly matched here, it seems, skill-wise. And Michaels takes the point.
Yeah, nice job trying to kickstart a 1-0 lead. He did exactly that.
And PCTI does have the size on him here, so that was very impressive.
Paper, Will Michaels the underdog in this one, but technique could get him through it, as it did that first point of the bout.
Neither one taking any chances here. Both being very aggressive, but conservative at the same time.
Yeah, really just trying to pick spots here.
Michaels dropping his sword once again, sort of saying, come to me.
Will Michaels backing off a bit.
Michaels analyzing, looking for a point to strike, and PCTI takes it 1-1. Michaels aggressive there, gets the point.
Great stroke by Will Michaels that time.
Definitely weren't expecting that, PCTI. as Michaels was playing more conservative in the other set.
And now it's 2-2 again. And the bell will continue.
Michaels impressive once more. While PCTI was on the attack, he managed to quickly slip through and get a nice jab and get Valley the point. Seems he's been doing that all bout as well.
Yeah, well, Michaels really showing off the poking motion that's a mainstay for the épée position, as opposed to foil and saber, which are more of brushes or slashes.
Michaels on the aggressive here. Retreats back. Both analyzing, looking for a point to strike. Just I think they had it. And Michaels with some excellent defense there.
Bit of a stoppage in play here.
And PCTI seems stepped out of the sort of area of play and resulted in a stoppage of time.
Well, Michaels with a nice lunge that time. Green Valley leading 4-2 now.
Michaels very impressive there. Gets the point and the route for Valley. It is now 10-6. Valley with a very impressive comeback here.
Michaels with perhaps the most impressive win Valley has seen this evening.
Definitely. And it, again, gets the momentum on Valley's side, which they desperately need in order to come back and make this a playable match.
Yeah, FA's Josh Benson and Tyler Maines will try to continue that.
I hope Josh Benson wants to turn this one around after sort of experiencing an embarrassing defeat last time.
Yeah, looking to make it 10-7 with a Benson win.
And though Valley might not get the win here, they'll still be very happy that they did get above 6 or 5 wins here.
Yeah, certainly competing now. It looked a little bit bleak at the start, but Wayne Valley bouncing back. And if they string together a couple wins, the comeback is so very in reach. They'd only be down 10-8 if they win the rest of the épées for the second rotation.
Exactly. And I feel like that's what they're going to try to capitalize on. They're going to use the talent that they've accumulated over the offseason and really put it to use in this match.
Bit of a delay here. And the fencers will get set. And Benson will try to rebound from his last loss.
Definitely wants to, definitely needs that momentum, which he...
Benson now creeping forward. Nice exchange here of the swords. Neither men making too much of a commitment thus far.
Being very patient here, looking for that opportunity, that window, strike and get the point for your team.
Yeah, and you don't really want to make a move when nothing's there because then you open yourself up.
It seems Josh Benson got the point right there.
Nice job by Benson starting out with the lead.
Very slow bout, both fencers taking their time in this one.
Yeah, definitely a more patient, methodical approach being brought to the table from the FACs.
Very interesting to see as opposed to the very aggressive play style of the other bouts we've seen.
Yeah, the Sabres specifically, because they have upper body and head to aim at.
And it's 1-1, all tied up in this bout. Benson gets the point. Seems being very patient is paying off as Benson sees something he likes.
Benson now stalking his opponent, but just like that, PCTI moving back now.
PCTI holding his approach, forcing him back.
Benson with a big move that time, but PCTI will slip it in. It is 2-2 in this bout.
Now Valley has struggled from this position so far in the match, 2-2. We've seen them lose more than they have win.
Yeah, this is really where the tides have changed, and that's why PCTI has the lead right now.
Both being very patient, playing very smart here. They've both seem to come with that similar sort of mindset in this bout.
Yeah, Benson started out as the more passive of the two, and it seems as though PCTI has adjusted to that, as it is 3-3 in this bout. Benson going to look to step forward, be a bit more aggressive, but PCTI slashes back.
He's had some very impressive defensive stance here this far. Oh, Benson comes through with a point, 4-3 Valley.
Yeah, nice job by Benson. Caught him near the Adam's apple that time.
Benson's ready. Head.
PCTI comes away with that one. Tied up, sudden death.
Yeah, 4-4 now. It's going to be whoever could snatch this last point will take it.
Very nerve-wracking for both PCTI and Valley side.
Yeah, this could truly make the difference. 10-7 or 11-6, that's a big gap. 2-point swing here in the match, one way or the other. Benson.
5 seconds left in the match. Needs to get a point quickly here.
Yeah, someone's going to have to make a move. We'll see who it is.
And it seems the machine is going to decide who has the priority in this one.
And we will see what favors.
And it seems it's favored Valley.
So it will remain 4-4. 1 minute of overtime here. Both men's patient approach has caused this need for an extra minute. Exchanging now.
Very patient, like we've seen all about.
Yeah, Benson backing off here a little bit. PCTI now rushing him. Benson remains calm.
Benson parrying his PCTI's approach is very impressively, and Benson gets the point. Well, I was incorrect on that.
Yeah,
Still
it seems
4-4.
like it'll remain 4-4. Closely contested matchup here.
And Benson gets the point and wins the bout for Valley. 10-7 PCTI.
That's a huge tide shifter for Josh Benson. Great job by the senior captain. And Tyler Maines will try to follow that up.
Now let's see if he can keep this going. It'll definitely be huge momentum shift for Valley.
Yeah.
Being down 10-4, now 10-7. See if they can make that 10-8.
Yeah, going back to the foils and the epes, continuing this momentum, and with a Tyler Maines win here, they would sweep them in the second rotation for epes.
Now, Tyler Maines was bested in his last bout, but he's not facing the same opponent from last time, so we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, and I believe with this opponent, he will have that distinct reach advantage that he's so used to.
Both fencers getting prepared for this bout. Should be a very interesting one.
Yeah, pivotal stage here in this match. Valley's halfway to those 14 points you need to win, and PCTI is 4 away.
Some adjustments being made to Maine's sword before we start.
And we will begin here. An important bout here in this match. Tyler Maines creeping forward now.
Seems we're seeing that same sort of smart approach in this. And PCTI gets the point.
Yeah, waited back on that time, wait for Maines to come to him. Maines going to do the same thing. We'll see if PCTI can pull it off again, and it looks like they will.
Seems PCTI is sort of taking advantage of Maine's over-aggressivism. And once again, Maine's opening himself up for just jabs. It's almost too easy for PCTI.
Maine's going to try to mount a comeback here. Approaching PCTI once again.
Maines comes out with the point.
Yeah, he'll get on the board here.
Can definitely stage a comeback here if he has found some sort of area of weakness in PCTI right now.
Yeah, it's got to start somewhere, and he just did on that point. Huge lunge from Tyler Maines, trying to make a power move that time.
Very interesting to see a new play style Valley has adopted in this match. They've started out going more aggressive, but now they've sort of hanging back, looking for areas of opportunity.
Yeah, Tyler Maines less aggressive here, down 4-2. Nice jab thrown that time.
And Maines comes away with the point, making it 4-3. Very doable here.
Yeah, one more point, and it'll be a tie ball game.
Another sudden death. We've seen our fair share of these this match.
Yeah, and it's bouts like this that really gets the bench going and really gets the team on a bit of a rush. So Tyler Maines, he's got a couple of points to go, but just one, and we'll be at that sudden death situation.
Huge moment for Maines here. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Maines waiting momentarily. Now he's going to look to step forward slowly. He's going to try not to over himself up, as he did prior.
Sort of exchanging taps right now with their swords. Trying to catch the other off guard. It seems that Tyler Maines gets the point.
And you saw that fist bump of intensity. Maines knew he tied it up that time.
Maines is hyped up and he's ready to win this. He's
An excellent comeback for Wayne Valley.
Man's on the aggressive that time, but and getting a tie right there.
Yeah, split second away from one guy or the other taking this bout. Both guys have the same idea in their mind that time. We'll see what they do this time.
Oh, and PCTI takes it. Tyler Main's very disappointed, but not entirely, as he did stage a very impressive comeback.
Yeah, Tyler Main showed tremendous heart that time.
We've seen that with many of the Valley players here in this match. Just unfortunately not been able to finish.
And that'll be PCTI's 11th point. So we are through 18 here. We'll go up to 27.
It's still very doable for Valley. They just need to sort of buckle down and stop making the mistakes they've been making all match.
Yeah, and like you said, not out of the realm of possibility that Valley stages a comeback here. And this will start the third rotation. So we have Saber C here. It'll be Russo.
Russo unfortunately been able to do well this whole match. Definitely had it very rough. Let's see if he's able to turn it around right here.
Yeah, 0-2 in his bouts thus far. Not starting off in the correct note here, but Ryan Farley can try correcting sooner rather than later. Doesn't want his teammate falling in a hole early.
Let's hope Ryan Farley's telling him something that'll kind of get his head on this match, kind of make him forget about those last two bouts, and just hopefully he can make something happen here.
Yeah, and really with fencing, you can't take losses from bout to bout, have yourself in a bad mindset, and really, this sport is more mental than people realize. You got to go in with a certain air of confidence, do you?
It's a very big mental game. You got to be aware of not only when to strike, but what your opponent's doing, and they can attack very fast and at any time. 3-0 here, PCTI. You really hate to see it. Someone who's clearly trying very hard. Russo just unfortunately not able to catch a break. Russo gets the point. Hopefully that'll kind of get his head back in this game and he'll start playing.
Nice job getting on the board that time. Russo's going to have to make some kind of comeback if he wants to get this point for Valley on the match. Nothing is impossible.
Once again, Russo, very impressive.
Yeah, Russo back-to-back points now.
Not allowing the deficit to alter his play in any way. Very impressive.
Comeback effort will be shut down there.
Russo does have to give himself props, though. He fought to the end. He did get some points on the board, so it's not completely a loss.
Yeah, 4-0. Very difficult comeback. Nice job even to cut that deficit in half with 2 points. But ultimately, it will go in PCTI's favor. And now, senior captain Ryan Farley, also known as Saber A, will try to get something going here for the Indians.
2 more matches lost and the Indians lose it. Still not impossible. Valley can rally here and just make a really impressive comeback if they just keep their heads in the game and focus on winning each point, not the whole bout, 1 point at a time.
Yeah, like you said, Richie, 2 more points in PCTI will nab this one, so little to no room for error on behalf of Wayne Valley, and Ryan Farley starting it off right.
PCTI with a huge jump there. Farley on the very aggressive attack, and he gets the point.
Very fast athletic moves being shown off from Ryan Farley here. Nice defensive move that time. Hunts his opponent down.
Clearly did not appreciate being embarrassed last time. Farley coming out here with a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, already up 3-0. Ryan Farley's in firm control of this.
And teammates having some words with each other. There's not much I would correct about Farley's play right here, other than just try to watch out for those easy shots that he's allowing with being so aggressive.
Yeah, exactly. With being as committal as Ryan Farley is, you are taking that risk of being exposed. Ryan Farley's doing a great job thus far.
Yeah, he gets the point there, but Farley again, 4-1 Valley.
Only one more, and Wayne Valley gets their 8th point of this match. Farley with a big swig that time.
And Farley wins it.
Great job by Ryan Farley.
12-8 Valley. Now, if I was Valley, I wouldn't care if I won this game or not at this point. I mean, you did get a very high amount of matches won, but you still lost. You still show it that you can play. You still show that you can play with anyone, really, that you can stay in the game.
Yeah, exactly. At this stage of the season, like we already said, this is opening day for Wayne Valley. There's no need to try to strain yourself and go all out for this one win. You're really just working on the fundamentals.
Exactly. The person who won the first match for Valley. I mean, the first bout, sorry.
Yes, going to try to look to continue that trend.
And PCTI with the point right there.
One trailing 1-0 now. Nothing rewarded that time.
You see a lot of these saber matches ending in ties after every strike, because they have such a wide area that you can lay a hit.
Yeah, with these sabers, you got the entire upper body and the head as well. A lot to choose from.
Definitely you have to be very athletic and very aggressive in order to be a saber. And it is 4-1 PCTI.
Yeah, and really, Ryan Farley in the previous bout showed you the blueprint of what it takes to be a saber. You got to be a little aggressive, you got to be pretty athletic. And that's what Ryan Farley did, and thus he came away with the victory. Lim going to try to emulate that here, even though he's down 4-1.
4-1, still very possible. We've seen it before. We've seen people come back from a 4-1 deficit and ultimately win the bout.
Yeah, certainly not easy, but doable.
PCTI takes this one, making it 13-8. One more point, and it's all over.
Yeah, and once again, we will play the 27 bouts regardless, but of course you're in for the victory. Valley trailing 13-8. We move on to Foil C. Zach Jonak. Big stakes here. Cannot afford to lose another bout or else this match is PCTI's.
And again, Valley should be very, very pleased with the work they've done here today. Going 1-10 last season, they're definitely very happy to see that they can not only stay in games but also play with some of the best.
box if you're the Indians now.
Exactly, and it seems like Valley definitely knows that as they've come out with a more smart approach, definitely analyzing more and playing more defense.
Yeah, Cam plays recklessly when the match is on the line.
And he scores a point. The strategy pays off.
Nice job by Valley, setting the tone early.
An impressive strike right there, and Valley goes up 2-0. Quickly driven back there.
Valley's still up 2-0.
Good defense played by both sides here on this bout so far, but Valley coming away with another point.
Yeah, that was some kind of exchange. Both fencers involved there, but Valley working hard for that point.
Both coaches having a word with their fencers. Definitely not much to change on Valley's side other than just watch for the easy strikes. Kind of play more defense whilst you're attacking.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to blow this one now. Up 3-0. Can't afford to let this one slip through your hands.
I love that. Imagine Joey works this job. Maybe brings back.
All right, guys, I'm done. 4, 3,
Valley with another point, 4-0.
Looking for the sweep here. Great job by Janak here.
And Janik wins the bout for Valley, 13-9. Is this the start of the comeback, you think?
Yeah, certainly could be. Once again, Valley literally cannot lose one more bout or else it's over. PCTI is still favored here, but you never know. Can never count the Indians out.
Well, win or lose, they should be very happy with the work they've done here today. Set up here for another bout. Gerald Citrullo for Valley.
Where you got somewhere to go?
I feel like we're going to see more of this sort of a slow bout. And Gerald Citrullo with another point.
Valley really can't risk anything right now. Up 1-0, good start.
Citrullo all bout has been very good at just waiting and also striking at the right time.
Yeah, the accuracy of Citrullo is very well documented.
Citrullo with another point, 3-0 Valley.
up 3-0. Looking at the double digits here for the match overall.
Oh, and Citrullo's sword is completely bent.
Yeah, that was an ugly one.
And it seems it's been fixed right here. And we resume. Citrullo getting the point once again, making it 4-0 Valley.
Great showing from Wayne Valley in recent bouts here. Could look to win this one, but not before PCTI gets on the board, now trailing 4-1.
Citrullo has been very impressive all bout. Not only winning this one right here, but also his win-loss percentage all match has just been incredible.
Yeah.
Definitely one of their MVPs.
Oh yeah, impressive throughout. Trailing 13-10. They need to win all 4 bouts remaining if they want to take this match overall, whereas PCTI only needs one of them.
Now you gotta wonder what PCTI is thinking here. They're one win away from winning this whole thing, and they screw it up. And it's gonna be very, very embarrassing.
Luke Luzzi here. Valley once again trying to stay alive. Luke being authoritative early on.
Authoritative, but also analytical, as you see, very slow once again to not only to strike, but also to attack.
Will begin again.
Oh.
Looks like a point could have been awarded there, but nothing on the scoreboard. Perhaps another scoreboard malfunction.
It seems the referee has noticed something wrong with PCTI's sword here. Vigorously slapping it to test the durability of said sword.
Score not at 0.
And Luke Leslie with the point.
Luke's going to try to continue this trend.
And Leslie with another point.
Yeah, now up 2-0. His sense of urgency that Valley has come forward with now. It's vital if they want to take this match.
Valley definitely showing they're forced to be reckoned with right here. Another point for Luke Leslie. This might be another shutout right here in this bout.
Yeah, Wayne Valley really having a second wind here, up 3-0. And slowly this match for Wayne Valley, it seems to be more and more realistic that they could take this one.
It seems to be falling in their favor more. They definitely have momentum going into each bout, and they definitely are inspired in some way to win this one.
this bout. Letting go of this one would be heartbreaking for Valley because it would ultimately end the bout and the match.
And Luke Luzzy, another point, 4-0, one more, and this could be another shutout.
If you're Wayne Valley, this is exactly what you want. You want this dominant display bout after bout.
And Luke Luzzy takes it for Valley, 13-11.
A beautiful move that time from Leslie. Great display overall on this bout.
Huge improvement from last year, skill-wise, from Valley, it seems. Benson has struggled so far in this match. Let's hope he can sort of come away with this one and keep Valley's dreams of winning this one alive.
Wayne Valley trailing 13-11 here. Josh Benson, senior captain, trying to keep this one alive.
Definitely a very pivotal match in this whole game. Josh Benson needs to win here to keep the dream alive.
Slow start to this one. Josh Benson being very cautious.
And both analyzing each other, looking for that weakness in order to strike, capitalize on it. And Benson comes away with the point there.
Yeah, risky move that time, but it was necessary for the circumstance, and Josh Benson will go up 1-0.
Benson does seem a little more confident here in this one. Impressive strikes back and forth, but PCTI does come away with the point. Once again, a stalemate, both looking for a little window. Any sort of opening, either one of them can capitalize on.
Yeah, this is the most important bout of the whole match thus far. Both fencers acting like it.
Knowing what's at stake here. Impressive parrying for both sides.
Yeah, violent movements. Benson going in for the kill.
And Benson gets the point. Yeah. Very impressive.
Both
right
men
there.
getting in the applaud of the crowd as well, seeing how hard these fencers are working and how much they want this.
You can see they're both very talented and they both desperately want this win. PCTI with another point. It's now 3-2 PCTI.
Only one person on the stretch.
Tyler Maines now to have a word with Josh Benson.
And for PCTI at stake here, the clinching point in victory for Wayne Valley.
Hopefully Josh Benson can find some sort of weakness and end up winning the bout.
Yeah, that's the goal here if you're Wayne Valley.
3, 2, on guard. Ready? Ready.
Josh Benson, slow, methodical approach, like we've seen so many times.
Both are aware of what's at stake here, and neither of them willing to let it slip away from a stupid mistake.
Josh Benson with a couple of nice strikes, looking for an opportunity to try to even this up at 3.
could tell Josh Benson's playing a little bit more aggressive here as PCTI has got more on the defense.
Yeah, Benson slowly stepping forward here. 35 seconds left in this one. May require extra time.
Benson's looking for a little chink in the armor while PCTI is waiting for Benson to make a mistake.
Josh with a nice step forward there.
But PCTI eventually takes it. The PCTI is now 1 point away from winning the match.
Benson felt as though his hand was forced, and PCTI took advantage of it that time.
That's exactly what he was waiting for. And PCTI ends up winning. Very good match here. Very good match. Charles Valley, I'd be very proud of what they've been able to do here, coming up from very large deficit to lose only 14 to 11.
Yeah, truly no one on the Indian side is anything to be ashamed for. They've been nothing but competitive throughout.
If I was Coach Cam, I'd be very happy with my team today.
Yeah, Cam needs to be extremely pleased with the development his team has made in just one off season.
Very, very impressive.
So PCTI has clinched the win. However, we will finish it out. 2 more bouts to go. FAA, which will be Tyler Maines for Wayne Valley, and FAB for Wayne Valley will close it out. Will Michaels. So Wayne Valley playing for pride at this point. Going to try to make this one as close as possible.
Maines, unfortunately, has been struggling all match. Hopefully he can win this bout and somehow get his confidence back up.
Yeah, 0-2 today. However, he did come back from a large deficit. Tyler Maines showing skill throughout both losses.
That should sort of get his confidence up in order to win this one.
And we'll see Maines' approach here. Wayne Valley playing with nothing to lose here. Perhaps it's the best for Maines. Playing loose, and it'll result in a 1-0 lead early.
The point does have a very clear reach advantage here and is able to sneak more blows in easier.
Double touch that time. And Maines seems to be injured.
May have gotten the wind knocked out of him there. Feeling I know all too well.
Yeah, seriously. More obvious in some sports than others, but really any sport, an injury could occur at any time.
And it's very important we take the necessary precautions whilst playing in order to avoid that.
Yeah, exactly. You want to have fun, you want to win, but first priority is always safety.
Exactly.
Tyler Maines looking good to continue.
And it seems we're ready to go. Maines looking for a way he can use his advantage, and he takes a point. 3-1. Oh, 4-1 Maines. Very impressive job right there.
Maines looking for his first win of the match. Would make this one 14-12 in favor of PCTI.
PCTI with another point.
Tyler Maines trying to finish this one out, get that 5th point of the bout.
And Tyler Maines takes it. He's probably very happy with that one, as he has not had much success all day.
Yeah, and good for Maines. Obviously, you want to finish the night off with a win. You're going to try to carry that over into your next match.
Exactly. I will hope Will Michaels can do the same here. For FAB Wayne Valley, Will Michaels.
Michaels could try to end it on a positive for Wayne Valley.
And that'll be a huge boost going into the next match for Valley if they're able to win this last one.
Yeah, either way, they're starting out 0-1, but to compete so closely that you lose by just one bout, that'd be huge.
Very huge and a very big confidence booster for Valley, as they know they can now, as long as they just keep their heads in the game, they can now win more matches. Well, Michael's retreating a little, wanting PCTI to come to him. Seems to be his strategy all match.
Yeah, he stayed consistent with his form and his mentality throughout.
And Michaels with another point.
Yeah, that'll move the score to 3-2. Michaels 2 more to close this one out. Teammates for PCTI shouting out instructions here. Want to try to close this one out on a positive note. Well, Michael's now gallivanting forward, and he'll be rewarded the point now.
His aggressiveness pays off as they now move to 4-2.
Michael staying still.
Watching to see what his opponent will do so he can take that opportunity to strike.
Yeah, it seems as though he was frozen for a moment, but now he continues to saunter forward.
PCTI parries his events as well. Seems accustomed to Michael's form of attack, and
official will reset them.
Michael's very aggressive here, and it pays off as he comes away with the win.
And Valley will close it out with a win.
Final score, 14-13, PCTI.
Yeah, well, PCTI will start 1-0, and Valley will go to 0-1 on the season. Wayne Valley has so much to take away from this.
Indeed, I feel like they should be very proud of what they did here today. Not only did they come back from a massive deficit, but they also showed they were able to play with anyone.
Yeah, a lot of heart shown by the Indians, and really such an improvement in technique. And for Richie Colonna, thank you for watching Wayne Valley Television.